look at those. This could divide opinion. Gorgeous little hair clips for your summer holidays. Look. I've overdone it with the Buddhas. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody. Today I've got a real treat for you. We are outside Matalan. Now, Matalan is a store in the UK. I'm not sure if it's global. You'll have to let me know in the comments. The reason I'm here is, first of all, it's super affordable. Well, at least it was when I was here around about probably 15 years ago. Yeah, let's get inside and have a look. Okay, so we're in, and the first thing in this one is some homeware. Let's have a look. Oh, I think this is so sweet. Look at those. Oh, it's so nice to see all of the summery bits in for the garden. I really do need to sort out my garden, actually. So yeah, Matalan I think is just in the UK. I'm not entirely sure though. I think it might even be in some parts of Europe. I think it's definitely in Gibraltar. Homeware, fashion, men's, women's, children's, good shoe department. These are quite nice, aren't they? These are garden mirrors, £16. I like those. The only thing I'm worried about is if the sun gets it and sort of reflects off, you could blind your neighbours. Oh look, little topiary dog. Let me bring that down. Oh no, I might. This could divide opinion, but I think that is just so gorgeous. How much is he? £35. Suitable for outdoor use. Look, really lovely. He's just adorable. I love him. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a light. Is that a kangaroo? No, it's a dog. A kangaroo. A solar-powered kangaroo. No, it's a dog. It's a sitting dog, and that's a solar-powered little sitting dog. £18. I wonder what it looks like lit up. I think it looks like a kangaroo. Sorry. Some solar Buddhas. I think Buddhas, you know, I have so many Buddhas. I feel like I've overdone it with the Buddhas, to be honest, in my house. Probably need to have a rethink. There you go, look. Usual clothes on, jeans and Adidas trainers. So there's one of those black mirrors. That's probably quite nice for a garden, isn't it? And what's this? Well, it's a wind chime, but bit dull in terms of its sound. More doggies with his wellies on. Have a look. So that's a butterfly solar light. I suppose that would look really pretty in the garden. Everything's 20% off today as well. So if you're in the market for solar panelled lights, hurry. So we've got some swimming costumes, some beachwear. Now in terms of prices, let's have a look. So nice little coral vest. I don't know whether the colour's going to show. It is actually a really nice coral. That's it. That's more like it. £6. Toweling. Pineapples. I nearly called them peaches, but they're pineapples. £12.50. That's really sweet actually, isn't it? Be good for your summer hollybobs. So these are really gorgeous little hair clips for your summer holidays. Look. It's watermelon. Orange. Starfish. Look at these. Razzle dazzle. So we've got pineapple, the watermelon. Oh my goodness, look at them. I'm not saying I'd wear them, but I just, you know, you've got to appreciate the art. Those are obviously coral. They're so cool. Let me know in the comments if it's something that you would wear. Absolutely love it when we express ourselves exactly how we want to. No judgment, do what you like. That would actually look fabulous, wouldn't it, with a black linen dress? Oh, they're really pretty. Look at those shells. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me get that off. Can you see the sparkle in that? Right, okay, so let's look at the price. £6.50 for this hair clip. Now, if I tell you I saw something on, I think it might have been the Outnet or Selfridges, and it was £200, And I'm telling you, it wasn't much different to that. That's beautiful. Starfish with little pearls, both sides. Isn't that stunning? £6.50. And then we've got a snail, no, shell. Little bow, beautiful. Look at him, flamingo. I'm really, really stunned by how gorgeous that is. This is very nice, isn't it? Really lovely. Is it one of the tummy control? Yeah, so it's a tummy sculpting, tummy control. Let me hold it up for you so you can see it. It's a really lovely one. Very Amalfi Coast, beautiful colours. That would be very slimming. I think that that's gorgeous. So price, that is £20, that one. Now in terms of sizing, I think Matalan actually is quite good with sizing. Let me know in the comments if you agree. I think that it's not bad. I like that one too. Look at the gorgeous little ties on the side of this one. You know, this sort of detail, you would pay at least £40 in Marks. This one is £18, and it's a halter neck. Let me just get one because that one's a bit tangled. Show you this one. Look, can you see that? Genuinely, I think that that is a beautiful swimming costume. So you can do obviously halter neck. It's got the ruching, the ties at the side, so you can actually make it a little bit higher. This isn't a tummy control one though. So if you're a little bit conscious of your tummy, let me just have a feel. No, that is just a regular one. Whereas this one has got a little bit more of the tummy control. And if you wanted to throw over, you've got that as well. I do love this. I would probably be conscious of my tummy though. It actually is quite impressive when you actually look at the price and the variety that is on show. Look at those colours in Matalan. I'm very impressed so far. So let's now scoot over to this side. So I wanted to look at dresses. I said that I wanted to look at summer dresses, and here we are. So that is a cerise. Is it linen blend? No, it's cotton. So this is Vicky Patterson, Little Mistress. It's obviously a collaboration. That's a lovely long maxi dress. I do like the fitted panels and these darts here. That would be very flattering. Let's have a look how much it is. So, £30. That is really, really pretty. And then moving round, we've got this dress. Now I'm going to try on some things at the end, so don't go anywhere. I promise I'm going to do a try on for you. This is £35. This has these little ties. Obviously that would be very flattering, so you would be able to loosen it up or tighten it and cinch your waist in a little bit if you wanted to. Over here we've got black. Kind of like feel like I want a little bit of something brighter these days. Do you? You kind of feel like you want to embrace some colours, or are you still definitely little black dress, going on holiday, black dress? Let me know in the comments. That is a white broderie anglaise. That one there is £40 with a tie belt. Now, personally, I would remove the belt. Oh, you can't really. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, so it's got obviously this elasticated back, which is lovely. I would tie that at the back. I think definitely they've tied it wrong on this front one. But what I was about to say is remove that and wear a tan belt, but it would look gorgeous with some tan sandals. And do they have it in black as well? Oh, that's a slightly different one. No, it's the same dress. Let's have a look at the black one. Black one's actually lovely. Did I just say I just want colour? That's lovely, isn't it? So that is, yeah, £40. Really lovely. Now in terms of sizing, I think they go up to an 18, maybe bigger. Let me have a look. No, 22. Is that a 20? Did I see 22? Hold on a minute, I'm just going to go, yeah, size 22. 22, do they go to a 24? 16. 22 ladies at the moment, that's what I've seen. So there's the back. So you've got this little button closure, nice little split there at your nape of your neck, and then a tie on the back. That is a lovely dress actually. I might try that on for you when I've done my quick run round. 20% off as well at the moment, which is fab. Browns, khakis. I like this. This is lovely. That is lovely, isn't it? So, £20, little top. I personally would wear that with maybe lighter trousers. Now, obviously not these, they've got a stripe in them, but you know, something like that, a little bit lighter, rather than having a complete twin set. I would break it up a little bit. I think that that top would look great with maybe some stone jeans or some khaki jeans, cream, little wide leg linen trousers. That's lovely. I like that a lot. So that's one of the brands in Matalan, Et Vous. Everything is 20% off. I know I keep telling you, but it's just that I keep seeing the sign thinking that's good value, and then you've got another 20% off. So there's a khaki top. That's nice. See, again, that would look fabulous. Obviously with jeans, you know me girls, I'm a jeans girl. £22 this one, and it is, what does that say? I guess it's something to do with their eco footprint, etc. But nice sleeves. Hope the colour comes up properly. This is a true khaki green, and I think that the fabric is gorgeous on that. Great with your jeans, great with some cream trousers, some little crop trousers, and of course gold jewellery would look fabulous with this colour. Love that actually. I think that's beautiful. It's an everyday nice little, oh no, it's not a dress, this is a romper suit, look. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I just don't get on with them. I mean, if you like, you know, a romper suit, what do they call them? Don't ask me, dungarees or whatever. I just can't get on with them. I'm quite long in the body. My legs aren't that long, I suppose. I'm 5'7" and a bit. And I find that I just get cut off in the middle. I just can't stand them. So it's a nice dress here. Monochrome. Quite like the skirt on that. So you probably won't see it on the camera. Lovely V-neck. This is £26. Nice sleeves, sort of, you know, just slightly on the elbow, maybe slightly below. It's got this tie belt, but can you see it's got a slightly gathered drop. I want to call it, it's not a drop waist, is it? But the skirt has a slight oval drop to it, and the same on the back. That little subtle detail, it's not quite a ruffle, but that would be gorgeous. So it goes in almost a little wave. That's beautiful. I might try that on for you actually. £26 for that dress. It looks so much more expensive. There's no kidding. In Marks & Spencer's, that's going to be at least 50, if not a little bit more. I do like a dress where I can wear a bra, because nobody wants to see me braless. Please, no comments. And that's nice, isn't it? You've got these nice straps where you can what I mean by that is I want to wear a regular bra. I don't want to have to faff with a strapless or one of those ones that look like they're a slight torture device or a training device. And this one's very nice. This dress is nice. I'm going to give you a bit of perspective on this one. So, nice summer dress. I love the straps on it. It's lovely. And that one is £28. Yeah, nice. Stay away from the capri pants. You're going to fight in the comments. I'm just going to say to you, no. Just no to the capri pants, okay? No. Right, okay, these are super popular, aren't they? And I quite like this one. This is the waistcoats. I actually showed you these, I think, when I did a vlog in Tesco, I think. So this is a size 10. This is a linen blend, I take it, £22. It is super nice. They are lovely. As long as you don't mind having your hands out, your arms out, then these are fabulous. That is a lovely one. I like the fact that it's a bit longer. Would it cover your bum? Yeah, it's gonna, I've just had a little check on myself. It's going to just cover my hips if I wanted to. That'd be lovely with wide leg linen trousers and some sandals. Now, have they got the bottoms? Well, they've got shorts. I'm not necessarily a shorts girl. I think that would actually look nice. Oh, shall I try them on for you? I'll try them on later. I'll come back and try those on. Okay, so let's have a look at the homeware. So they've got these most gorgeous bathroom bits. Look at that. A bit of coral. That is the price. Oh gosh. Oh, why can't I see it? I'm gonna, £15. There we go. A bit of coral for your bathroom. Gorgeous. How lovely is that? Smells gorgeous. You know, like Hollister, that's what that smells like. That's so pretty. I really like that. I need to do my bathroom actually. I want to get it all looking nice. They have some fantastic towels. Now, if you've not been to Matalan before, I really recommend you come and take a look. They have really good Egyptian cotton towels for really nice prices as well. So look at that bath sheet, £17. And they are really good. When I had my clinics, when I had my Medi-Spa, this is where I came to get my towels, because clinic and salon or spa towels are so expensive, and these wash white, which is superb, obviously. Really gorgeous. Look, Egyptian cotton bath sheet, £17. They're just so good. They really are. And lots of colours. How much would that be in Marks and Spencer's, do you think? I reckon they're about 25, 30 maybe even. Strawberry mug. So sweet. Peach. That is so gorgeous. Imagine if you're having like some nibbles, or peach melba even. Peach melba. Oh, show my age. My goodness me.
That's it, captures onto A and B, that's captures onto A and B.
This is like those, do you remember if ever you went to France many years ago, maybe on like a school exchange, that was kind of the size of the coffee cups. Do you remember that? You don't see it now. I mean, I've just come back from Paris and the coffee cups are normal, standard size. But I think that's what you get in a breakfast, you know, when you've got your croissant, you dip your croissant into your big soup bowl of coffee. Nice glasses for the summer, or for not. They're really nice, and they're glass. They're not sort of plastic. So how much are they? What's it say? Oh, £3.50. They're really nice. I like this. I know these have been seen before, this sort of style, but they are so pretty, aren't they? Really pretty. They're kind of like big daisies on there, or sunflowers. £3.50. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd have everything matching. The truth is, you open my cupboards and it literally looks like it's got some kind of split personality disorder. I really like those. They're gorgeous, aren't they? How beautiful are they? £3.50 for a beautiful glass. We've got some nice bedding. So I am a white bedding girl. This is seersucker, £37 for a double, I believe. No, is that? No, it's a king. What? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. £37 for a king duvet set. Look at it. It's like White Company. Talking of White Company, I actually bought a duvet set. It cost me £150. And I've washed it a couple of times and it's gone yellow. Now, why would that happen? There's another one. That looks very White Company as well, doesn't it? Textured, £22, double. Is it somebody said on some forum, I went on Reddit and all of the usual places, that it's to do with fabric conditioner, but it looks like the white has been washed out and I'm left with like, I don't know, just horrible yellow. It just looks dirty. Do this, so this has got gold thread in it. That's really pretty. I don't know how soft that would be on your face. I've got some silk pillowcases. It's game changer, girls. Game changer for your skin. Oh, look how lovely that is. The heart, £32 for a king. I need Super King. I haven't seen a Super King yet. Do they go up to Super King? Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. So the Super King are 37. That's so pretty. Yeah, so my bedroom is actually this colour and this colour, so like a mink. I know that that's probably looking like gold on the camera. This is Matisse duvet set, £47. I actually like that. Matalise, not Matisse. Matalassi. So I like a really soft, good high content fitted sheet. These don't cut it for me. They're a bit rough. I like a bit of luxury, girls. I can't help it. I just do. And that one feels like, well, sparks are going to fly. And who knows, maybe sparks are going to fly under those sheets, but definitely not the right sparks for me. Do you remember in Next, it was all about the woolly mammoth? It's definitely a thing. It's not a woolly mammoth, is it? It's not a woolly mammoth. It's a Highland cow. It smells lovely around here. This does smell like White Company. It smells amazing. I will tell you this. Oh, look, Amalfi. Look at these lemons and oranges. Oh, what are they? They're candles. It smells lovely. I'll have to smell the lemon one now. Yeah, gorgeous. Something about the Amalfi Coast and anything with lemons and oranges, it just feels like holidays. Can we just take a moment to appreciate what I do for you? What was I thinking? Oh my goodness. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. I mean, I feel like Nell Gwyn meets Total Disaster. Don't ask me what I was thinking. I saw it on the hanger and I thought, oh, that looks really nice. I'm going to try it on. I seem to have developed double boobs. I've got this thing going on here. I just hit my microphone. Hold on. Oh gosh. Yeah, so possibly the most unflattering dress on the planet. What's this? What's this? Now, you know, I mean, if you want to feel really rubbish about yourself, try this on. Anyway, should have looked nice. Instead of that, I look like Dick Turpin's side bit. Literally, just looks horrendous. It's a no. Other news, yes. Stick to what you know, Sally. At the end of the day, the classics are classics for a reason. Look how fabulous this is. Now I have shimmied these trousers down ever so slightly, so they do look a little long. Look how lovely this t-shirt is. Let me just clip my microphone. It is a linen blend and it is gorgeous. I think that this, oh wow, I'm loving myself in this. I think you'll agree. Fabulous outfit. Let me pull them up. I do like my linens a little bit longer. Little half tuck for good measure. Look at the sandals. Love the sandals. Little bit of an issue with the ankle though. So I've got them on the tightest, or what is it? The smallest, the tightest, the largest, the last hole. And yeah, shame really that they haven't got wider ankles, but there you go. Beggars can't be choosers. I love this. What do you think? Liking it? I think that this is a great outfit. So these are wide leg linen blend trousers. They are £22. I'm in a size 10. Now I am a size, I would say a 12, 11, 12 at the moment. So I do think that Matalan can be generous in some things and comes up small in others. You just have to try them on, if I'm honest. There's no way of actually knowing. Whoops. Banging into the door. Fabulous, love those. And yeah, what I like about these, sorry, talking to the microphone again. What I love about them is, can you see, lovely front here. Got your 2 buttons and you do have a fly zip, but elasticated waist. It has got belt loops. There isn't a, there is a back pocket, little faux back pocket for detail. Nice pockets at the side, gorgeous pleating, fabulous, love these, love the sandals, and classic little easy outfit for here or for your holidays. Here I am taking one for the team. I told you I didn't like play suits, whatever you want to call them, and here we are. And I actually don't hate it. I always do this. I always make a bold claim about how awful they are and then try something on and go, oh, actually I get it. Let me just clip my microphone and we can have a quick look at it. So first and foremost, the most important test for me is, if I raise my arms, am I going to end up with the dreaded camel toe? No. I like that it's got pockets. That's really nice. Wasn't terrible to get on. There is a tiny little button, so if you need the loo, do bear that in mind. Don't give yourself, you know, no time to get undressed. I probably would change this for something that's a little bit more stylish, maybe a gold belt or even a tan belt. It's not been done up properly. I need to redo that, so I'll do that in a minute. But for an easy wearer, it's quite nice. I like the length as well. It's quite Japanesey, isn't it? So it's not full length, and it's not sort of above your ankle, so it's not going to look like, you know, windjammers. I don't know what they are. I don't know why I even said it. But okay. This actually is quite nice. I like this. What size am I in? I think I'm in a 10 in this. Nice, and it's kind of like a nice sage green, linen blend, easy to wear, fabulous to pack, I guess. Let me just do the belt and then we can style it up a bit. There he goes. Oh God, there we go. So I've styled the belt a little bit better, cinched my waist in, and I think it actually is quite nice. I'm eating my words with these sandals as well. It's a really lovely jumpsuit. Oh my goodness, I have been searching for that word all day. Jumpsuit, not play suit, jumpsuit. Yeah, what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it looks all right. I think it's nice. I think it's just a great one to take on your holidays. What's not to like? Let me see if I can show you the back. Hold on. So it's got a little button and it does have a zip. Is that working for you? Can't know. I can't see. Yeah. So we'll have a look at this. Do you know what? I'm going to take it home. I'm the worst fashion influencer on the planet. Don't have that. Get that. So this is the crop trousers that I said I wasn't that keen on, and if I'm honest, I'm still not that keen on them. I feel that they come up too short. I mean, they're not bad for a holiday. I do like this top though. I think this is really nice. I love the little splits on the side. So now I've clipped my microphones. This is how I would style them. I actually would bring this in a little bit, and therefore giving you a little bit of a waist, especially with something that's a bit shorter and wide like that. I think that you need to kind of break it up. You don't want a big column that then just cuts you off at the ankle, because that can make you look a little bit shorter. I don't dislike the outfit. I just think that these aren't necessarily for me. Also, do you remember what I said about Matalan sizing? These are a 10 and they're super tight. So I would size up. Definitely if you're going to order online, get both sizes, you know, what you think you are, and then maybe slightly larger. They're not particularly very flattering on my bum. You can see all my bum bulges, and they're just not for me, these ones. Love, love, love this waistcoat. I knew I would. I knew I did when I saw it on the hanger. Don't love that. What the heck? What the heck? Honestly, well, the things I do for you girls. Look, so first of all, let's look at the waistcoat. Let's look at the bits that I don't mind about myself. So, don't mind my arms at the moment. I am working hard on them, making sure that I'm looking after the skin. That's all over on my other channel, the Beauty Brit. Remember to subscribe to that one if you haven't. This is a really nice waistcoat. Love it. Love the little pockets. I love the length. Dun dun dun! This is why I don't wear shorts, because those legs belong to somebody else. I think we'll all agree on that. This is the two-piece. Obviously, they do look like they have never seen the light of day. I realise that. And at the end of the day, I am 56, you know. I've not got the pins of an 18-year-old. And probably these sandals aren't the best. But, you know, look, those are some old knees. But you know what? I thought I would show you and be brave, because at the end of the day, if I'm not going to show you, who is? Now, I'm in a size 10 waistcoat and size 10 shorts. They fit perfectly. The sizing can be a little bit hit and miss in here, for sure. So I do like this. Now, if you like this, this is a fabulous little two-piece to take on your holidays, but also if you, I don't know, if you had an event or you wanted to wear shorts and you needed to be a little smarter, it's equally fab. I actually am quite surprised how much I like it. I think we might have hit the jackpot with this. What do you think? Look how gorgeous this is. So that's the dress that I said had the slight gathering at the front, and then it scoots and gathers at the back on the skirt. And I think that this is a fabulous throw-over, gorgeous, gorgeous summer dress. It's got that real kind of vibes about it. You could wear this just casually on your holiday. You could also wear this anywhere you wanted. So if you're going for a posh lunch or even a dinner in the evening when you're on your holidays, this is a fabulous dress. Let me just pop my microphone on, talk you through it. So it's got this lovely little tie, which I wouldn't change, and it's got pockets. Why are we so obsessed with pockets? I think it is just such a fab dress. I love the length. I'm 5'7", almost 5'7½". It is just above my ankle, so a proper midi axi. It's not quite a maxi. It's not on the floor, but I would say it's a midi, and I think it's gorgeous. Let's just make sure that we push the pockets in. It's sitting beautifully. I think I'm in a 12. Let me just double check for you. Get the tag out. Yes, so this is a 12, and actually I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't size down. I think it's a great size. It feels nice. It's flowing nicely. I love the way that it just moves on me when I'm walking. It's a great one. I think it was like £24 or something, maybe 22, and there's 20% off. This is a fabulous one. I'm going to take this. I think that this is just great for holidays. But equally, like I said, if you're just heading out shopping in town, and it's a hot day in England, it's a great one to have. So I should have got a 12. This is a 10. It's actually a really nice dress. It's a nice length again. I would say it's kind of like a mid-axi, so not quite to the ground, not too long on my body anyway, and I'm 5'7" and a bit. It's yeah, I mean, it's a bit booby, but if you're not bothered about that, who cares? And it fits really, really nicely. Hold on, camera. I feel like it's fitting me quite nicely. It's got these sleeves which are elasticated, but they aren't tight. So I know that a lot of you hate elasticated sleeves, and to be honest with you, to a degree, I don't like them. But these are not feeling restrictive or like you need to snip them. It's a nice dress. It's a lovely little black summer dress. It was, I think, 20% off, 24. I do need a 12 though, and I'll tell you for why. It's snug over here. It has got a belt, and now I haven't got the belt tight, but it is elasticated, so it's a little bit snug over my tummy, which makes me feel like that. And that's the only thing I'd say. I can't stand anything like that. I mean, you know how it is, and you get over 50, menopause and everything. You can have good days when we're like that, and then there's regular days and you just look about 6 months. But nice pockets as well, which I like, and it came in white as well, I think, on the hanger. I wouldn't wear it in white. I would feel just too twee, and being blonde as well, I just don't like big white dresses on me. I think it's quite nice. I think it's lovely, really nice. Lovely holiday dress. I wouldn't normally wear anything this low. That's just my preference. I've always been somebody that's, I don't want to say modest, I'm not a prude, but you know, I like to have a little bit of coverage there, but it's not horrendous. And if I only had this dress, I'm not going to wear it, obviously. I actually think it is quite nice, and I think it does suit me. But I think, yeah, nice dress. Trousers back on, which I absolutely love. Those are the linen blend wide leg trousers with the gorgeous fitted front, and I've popped on that top that I showed you. So this is the khaki ruffle blouse with 3/4 length sleeves. I actually like it a lot. I'm going to style it up for you. There we go. So just a quick tidy up, showing my waist a little bit so it's not just one big column. And I think you'll agree, it is a lovely, lovely top. Great for the evening, great with gold sandals or even gold jewellery. I'm wearing gold jewellery today, but if you had maybe even a gold necklace, be careful though, because we've got all of this going on. You just want maybe just a little single chain. And the sleeves are super comfortable. This is really flattering. It looks a lot more expensive than it is. I think isn't practically everything I've shown you £22? Let me have a look. Just have a quick check. Yes, £22 with 20% off currently, which is obviously superb. I think it's lovely. I think this actually would look much better, although I've only got it with the black, which is fine. I think it would look fabulous with cream or white linen for your holidays or for the summer. I think it's lovely. They didn't have these in white. Had they had them in white, I would have shown you them, because I think these are just fab. Yeah, I really like it. I think it will be lovely even with a pair of jeans and, you know, your Birkenstocks. It's just an easy top to wear. Oh my goodness, I love it. I knew I did when I saw it on the hanger. Such a gorgeous little top. I love the ruffle. I love the fact that the ruffle goes down the back as well, like the khaki one I've just shown you. You've got this lovely detailing, and isn't it so feminine on the shoulders? Literally all I would do is, I mean, you can leave it like that. What's nice about it is it's not adding bulk to my hips or anything. You know, just stick your hand in your pocket and style it out. It's such a lovely chocolate colour. So this is an absolute keeper. Love it. Great with gold sandals, great with gold jewellery. I probably would, you know what I'm like, I probably would slightly give myself a bit of a waist. Isn't it lovely? Now it came with some trousers. I didn't bring the trousers in. If I'm honest, I don't want a two-piece. I quite like to have something that's a separate. This would look absolutely fabulous with cream linens. It would look great. Obviously it looks great with these black linens and white. But whatever you wear, I just think that it's just a lovely feminine top for a fraction of what you would pay in maybe, I don't know, Monsoon or Marks and Spencer's. I think it looks so much more expensive than it actually is as well. Let's have a look at the price. Shall we have a guess? Do we reckon it's 22? No, it's 20 with 20% off. Let me know if you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to link the things I tried on. I'm not going to link everything in the store. You know I can't do that. Now for reference, I have taken home size 10s in everything. And I think that they fit really well. You're going to have to go in and try on. I've got to be honest with Matalan. But hey, Mataland? Yes, I would say it's a big fat tick from me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.